Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I hear the Reaper calling.
Is this not why you are here?
Yeah. But I ain't picking up the jack though. It's not my time yet, man. I got some work to do, man. Yo. Here's a couple things we gonna figure out. Is it really hating if a nigga doubt what you spitting about? There's a little drought in your content, bunch of nonsense for the comments and a little clout. What a concept. One con left in the game, right like the sickest out.
Yes.
Who the best? Go ahead, pick him out. Was it Jay when he took a different route? Was it Nas live at the barbecue? Was it B.I. sipping Guinness stout? Was it 3 Stacks, Scarface, maybe T.I. 2 picking mouth? Is a common to have black thoughts about what was done when you did without. You can see I'm on a higher path. It's best picking the entire draft. Subtract all the sus rap, it don't add up, then apply the math. Plus that just explains if you gon' teach game, it requires class. Touch that hurricane, brainstorm pain, now you gotta buy a rap. Showboating gets overblown, I pen venom on mobile phones. I write cancer, it might transfer and then prey on your chromosomes. Tone local the vocal tone. Eminem in his mobile home. The right answer, slight banter, but MJ wouldn't post alone. You don't even know the half of it. I'm done stringing up the last puppet. Spill tea on a player, but I drive past jumping for the last bucket. You ain't even got to ask of it. I'm volunteering like Pad Summit. Thought you'd see the last of it. I'm back here like a black mullet. Are you not entertained? Feel every drop full of pain. Put my heart in it. Them growth spurts brought scars with it. When those hurt get targeted, my soul search every part of it. Your flow's worse ain't as dark as this. My flow's cursed as a dark abyss. Pretty hard to miss. Fair warning. Up early. Everybody over here's mourning. Tears falling so much worry that you can hear the Reaper here calling. We're mourning. Just a couple niggas fighting over every square portion. I'm here often. Oracle to the streets, nigga. I'm clairvoyant.
Woo! Shout out Ransom, man. Best in the world. Pound for pound, best rapper in the world. Y'all go tap in with him, man. Welcome to Pushing Narratives. Episode 84, I believe. Adrian, 84 right now.
I don't know, man. I do too many pods to keep count, but
I think we're at 84, 85, 84.
I'm with it. Yeah.
Listen, if we at 84, this gentleman to my right, our special guest today, he's probably been on like 10 of them.
Nice.
We
might as well not even keep count anymore with him. Yeah. We might as well not keep count.
He don't need an introduction. You know when you got the friend that can come into the house and help himself in the fridge.
Always welcome.
This is him. We got Coach Jada Jones in the building, man. Got Coach Jones.
Man, I appreciate it. As always, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Lo. Shout out to Adrian.
Shout out to you,
I think it's 5th or 6th. I'm either Kobe or Jordan, one of the two. So.
Either Kobe or at least you're not LeBron. At least you're not LeBron.
already.
Hey, man, look, we appreciate you, Coach, man. Fresh off the cameo from last pod, because last pod, he made his presence felt.
That's right.
Bro,
yeah,
hey,
salute to you.
Support. I got the support.
Salute to
no doubt, man.
I got to start real early. You got to get this NBA. Got to get this NBA talk, man. So Coach Jones, last time he was here, this was before the NBA season tipped off, and we spoke about Victor Wembanyama, and you were very high on Victor Wembanyama. You predicted so this is the thing with Vic. There was always going to be a shift. Like they always talked about a shift. They always talked about a transcendent shift with him, where it's going to go from year to year. I didn't expect this, though. This is San Antonio sits at 10-4. They play tonight. Vic is out tonight. So they look good. as a team too, as a unit, go ahead and get your flowers, man. Go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
Nah, this. So I'm gonna take off the fan hat and I'm gonna just put on the analysis. It's still early. He's injured, like you said. He's out for multiple weeks with a calf strain. Let's dead some stuff right now. This ain't he's always injured. Calf injuries are for the last 3 years have been increased. Luke had it. KD had it before he tore his. We know Halliburton played with his. I think DeJounte Murray had his before he tore his Achilles. The Spurs nah, we can't do that. So this ain't Vic always injured. With that said, I told you. That's like Friday, was it Friday after next? Boy, you didn't tell me. Friday. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. I ain't gonna sit here and say I saw this because what we seeing ain't normal, dog.
Yeah.
No. We've seen dudes come in, ball. We've seen LeBron. We've seen Derrick Rose. We've seen dudes that's like, oh, okay. We ain't seen this. Dog, this is your pod, so I can't break down film. But the fact that this dude's presence got dudes doing not just one head turn, but 2 head turns. We ain't talking about me, 5'9.5", going to the paint. We talking about 6'8", 6'9", 7 foot dudes looking over their shoulder. Just his presence alone, give him defensive player of the year. We don't need stats. Just give him defensive player of the year.
He got robbed last year.
He got robbed for the last 2 years. I can't say last year because he didn't finish. He didn't get enough games. He had like 40-some games. The year before, Rudy Gobert shouldn't have touched that trophy. Put that down. That ain't yours. The dude led the league in blocks last year and only played 50 games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But so we know what he gonna do, even though what we've seen. If you saw that Warriors game, you saw that block at the end. That shouldn't have been a block on any normal man. That ain't no block. But what he's doing offensively,
like
I ain't even gonna get into that dunk because the mere fact that y'all jump was just idiotic. But dog, the J week to week has looked better. He could always shoot, but now he's starting to look like, oh, that's automatic. The only issue is the teammates go into this brain fog where they forget that he's out there. We should not go more than 1 trip down the court. I give you 1 if it's a fast break, but we can't go 2 trips where he don't touch the rock.
Yeah, that's not right. He's your best player. He should be able to. He should be touching that rock first. I mean, there was a game. Was it the game against the opening game against the Mavericks or the game against the Nets where he brought it up?
Oh yeah,
he was bringing the ball up.
Oh yeah. He. Dog, this is different. Pending health, but we need to throw that out the window because he's a willing worker. I did say this, and then I'm gonna pass it back to you. I told you the training that he went through.
Yeah.
With not just the monks, not with just Hakeem, but with KG. Wemby ain't no talker, but he ain't gonna back down either. And I saw that year 1. He don't like losing. And it's a lot of these players told you I studied the game tape. You talk about the USA players and how they like glitz and glamour. I don't agree, but they ain't them European boys. But Wemby is of that same cloth, but with the mentality of I want to be great from jump. Not Luka, Jokic. Hey, I'm just great because I do what I do, but I don't really. It is what it is. This is a job. Wemby like, bro, this is life. So all I'm saying is Wemby is great, but the Spurs are a good team. They're a young OKC. Something like that.
I like the comparison. I think what iteration of OKC are you thinking of? Are you thinking of this current iteration? Or are you thinking of the KD, Russ, Jeff Green, Harden, Thunder?
This one, 2 years from now, these Spurs will be what we're looking at with OKC now, where you like, we don't know what to do with them because they're young. We got to get Fox up out of there. We got to get Fox up out of there. But they're the OKC Thunder, not last year, but the year before, where you like, oh no, the year before where they got the first seed and it's like, but they lost in the first round and you like, okay, now we need the expectations. This is where we at.
I think you guys are a top 5 seed. That's and it's contingent, and I know you don't like hearing it, but it is contingent on health with Wemby. It is contingent on him. So, it's how do I say? If Wemby go down, the whole ship go down. Respectfully. Like if Wemby go down, the whole ship go down. Like y'all a good team, but can y'all win without Wemby?
Yeah. We are a play-in team without Wemby. We are a conference finals team with Wemby. Without Wemby, we trying to get to the play-in. But we ain't the Nets. We ain't the Nets. They got 2 wins all season. But with Wemby, we are conference championship team. Okay.
Hey, man, I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for Wemby. I'm rooting for the Spurs. I like what I see over there. As someone who grew up hating the Spurs, because, I was a Kobe fan, so I hated y'all. I like this. I like this. It's very reminiscent of what the Patriots are doing now, where they was in purgatory for like 2 years. That's it, 2 years. And now they back winning. Before we leave basketball, I want to kind of round up on a couple things. Nikola Jokic averaging a 29-point triple-double currently on 74.2 true shooting percentage. And he's also leading the league in rebounds and assists. So, I mean, that's you mentioned Jokic earlier. He's doing this shit with his eyes closed, essentially. Like he's just here. Like that's another one that Wemby got to compete with. He's an animal too. And then Cooper Flagg has played more games for the Mavericks than Anthony Davis, who they're apparently looking for. They're looking in the market within see how good he is. Adrian, one of your guys in Atlanta, Jalen Johnson, currently leads all players 24 and under in 20-point games with 10 total. Y'all got something good over there too with Jalen.
Yeah, Johnson. I like Jalen.
And the OKC Thunder are currently 15-1.
It's crazy.
Their only loss comes against the Mafia team. I mean, the Blazers. They must be getting over that day.
La Familia.
Their only losses against the Blazers. La Familia, Cosa Nostra.
Right. Hey, Lowe's, let me ask you this real quick on that Thunder thing.
What up?
We might be witnessing an all-time mode right now. They might be in all-time mode right now.
This Thunder team?
Oh, yeah.
See, that case of Wallace dude, man, defensively, he's something else. He's a pest. They got something special with him. And they got Caruso there still. Like,
Jalen Williams ain't touched the floor yet either.
Wow.
Ooh, what's crazy is that last year, Chet hadn't touched the floor either.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they are stockpiling players. Sam Presti is a criminal. He's a criminal. What he doing over there, man? Like, man, even though I don't think they repeat. I don't think they do it.
You don't think so?
I think we could beat them. I think the Knicks win the chip this year. I think the Knicks win the chip this year.
I like it.
Coach over there making faces. And no, you can remove your fan hat. I will never remove my fan hat. Shout out Malik and Ken, Blackout Knicks, Blackout Sports.
Facts.
The Knicks are winning the chip this year. You know why? Because this is our best chance at a chip. We have to win it this year. We have to. Like, there's no, this is, like you said the last time you were here, championship or bust for the Knicks. That has to happen. Speaking of the Knicks, the Eastern Conference is wacky. The Pistons are rolling 11-game winning streak. You would, Adrian, I say this about the Patriots. If you would have told me at the start of the season that the Pistons would be the top seed in the East, I would have had you sectioned. I would have had you sectioned. Like the Pistons, and this is with, okay, so they have the core of Cade. They got Cade going off. And I said this, I think I might have said this last time you was here, Coach. Cade is an MVP candidate. As long as the Pistons look good. They got Cade. I don't think Jaden Ivey. I think Jaden Ivey has been playing, but he's been missing a little bit of time. Yeah. They got Jalen Duren is the one. He's the one over there. Like that, they're looking to unload Tobias. I mean, that's the theme with him over there. Like, they always trying to get rid of Tobias Harris. I saw a mock trade that included Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren, and Jaden Ivey for Anthony Davis and Jaden Hardy.
That would be foolish.
I mean, while we're here, Anthony Davis, the Mavericks have announced that they are looking for potential trade suitors for Anthony Davis. Where do you think he fits?
We on the I'm speaking to the get your bars off pod and the narrative. We pushing narratives. He goes back to LA.
Which LA?
Where he was in the Lakers. I'm gonna tell you how. You get rid of Hachimura, and no better time to get rid of Austin Reeves. You get Austin Reeves, Hachimura, and a pick, and you get AD back. Why? Because Ayton is balling for his respective play style. But now you got that legit lob threat with Luka. But who knows how to play with Anthony Davis better than LeBron? So you don't need Austin Reeves. Yeah. You don't need Austin Reeves.
You really don't. But he is going off. So. Like he's going up in that trade value.
Exactly. But with LeBron back, them numbers going to start creeping down. So you better get rid of them now.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah, you know, LeBron let GM. Let GM. Let GM is a better low key. Let GM is a better GM than Michael Jordan is for the Bobcat, or not the Bobcats, the Hornets.
Oh yeah,
Hornets and point proven. Point proven. Yeah,
like let GM when he gets a team. Oh man, don't give that man a front office job. I'm just saying. I think that's a really good destination. I think no one's talking about the Lakers, which is funny because he fit well over there. Yeah. Another place.
I'm sorry, Nico's gone, so there's going to be no okay, we'll take it.
You can have him. I think because remember he is injury prone, so what you're bringing in is essentially an anchor, not the good kind either. He's going to bring y'all down a little bit because he's going to miss time. I think I keep saying the Rockets could use AD. Who do you give up? I don't know, but they might can get AD and a point guard out of maybe AD and D'Lo.
But that's the thing. They need a point guard terribly bad. So getting another big.
And they don't want to get rid of Amen. Amen is the guy. No. That's the guy.
Yeah.
They don't want to get rid of him. LaMelo. I saw it earlier today. LaMelo announced that he is exploring trading options as well. He's fed up with the Hornets. Took him long enough.
Yeah,
Coach, what's the market for LaMelo?
LaMelo is on the same list of teams that I would have for Ja, because I think Ja will be gone by trade deadline. Orlando, Minnesota, and I would say the Rockets. I don't think LaMelo fits with the Rockets as much as Ja does. But with my man Udoka, maybe he can reel him in, because you just need a guard. You need a guard. And LaMelo, quiet as kept, LaMelo is a baller.
He is.
He needs to go where there's some structure, but he can still flourish. So I think Orlando is the best fit, so they can all grow together, him and Banchero. And I think Ja personally should go to the Rockets.
I like that. Ime with LaMelo. Ooh.
But is he mature enough though?
I mean,
they trying to win now.
I mean, Ime has shown that he can deal with egos. He dealt with egos in Boston, and he won with egos.
That ain't LaMelo's. I don't even know if this is the right word. He's eccentric. Like, he's his own being. Like,
no, that's the perfect word for it.
Yes, he's 22, 23 at best. I think you need somebody that can be like, nah, bro, we don't do that here. KD ain't gonna do it. He ain't a leader. Shangoon is just Shangoon. He just balls. Our man's young. I don't think Udoka would take that. But Ja, who's been through some stuff. Yeah. But
I like Phoenix. Phoenix is another destiny. Phoenix for LaMelo, perfect.
I could see that. They ain't gonna win. But good.
They might. That's a play-in team in the making with LaMelo.
Yeah.
That's playing. Like, they're not playing right now. But the beauty about the West right now, the bottom half of that West, is that you can skate by and get a play-in berth. Like, and all you got to do is get in. Look at the Heat a couple years ago. You get in, and who knows what can happen.
Is the Heat a destination?
Pat is becoming what Dolan was for us. He's holding that team back.
Yeah, but they got something y'all didn't have, which is a great coach.
Is Spoelstra really that crazy?
Bro, he, in my opinion, the best coach in the league.
Come on. Coach, come on.
Hey, everybody had the same roster. He's going to run circles around dudes.
Over Daigneault?
Look what he got. Daigneault he's a great coach for that young core. But you give him the Heat, they not doing what Eric Spoelstra doing. We give Spoelstra the Thunder, they might win 80 games.
Spoelstra was Spoelstra a Popovich disciple?
Nah, he was straight from the film room for the Heat. Pat Riley disciple.
That's right. Okay.
So I agree. Pat does bring him down, but Spoelstra brings him back up.
Coach Spo and his resume of the players he like. Coach Spo. I mean, I'm playing, but like I see what you mean. Like Coach Spo. You want to talk about the constant? The league has changed a million ways, and Coach Spo is still Coach Spo, and people still want to play for him. And like, salute, like that's rare with the turnover rate.
Which they went from a defense to find it out. They shooting.
I don't like how these spray offenses. Like, I mean, I'm still getting used to us having a spray offense. Shout out Coach Mike Brown. We just got our first roll last night, but it's a process. You know, it's a process. We like I said, Knicks win the chip this year. Sign it, seal it, deliver it. Call it, Coach. He's like, all right.
Hey, I'm not going to come on the Man podcast and say you wrong about your team. I'm just going.
We have a couple
in April.
we have a couple nitpicky things to there's the question about like where does Miles McBride fit in that bench rotation? There's the question of, what's wrong with Cat. Cat is so up and down. Where there's a lot of questions there, but it's still early enough. I still give myself Adrian ain't shit, dog. I still gave myself till December. If in December, maybe by Christmas, I told Malik that, Christmas. If by Christmas we look wacky, then it's time to worry. But right now, I don't know. We had that hiccup against Orlando, and I think we straight. We looked a little sloppy last night, but it isn't things we won still. And Jalen came back early from that knee. What's up, Coach?
No, I just want a real quick narrative push. Y'all will get to the playoffs, but what if you face the 7th seed as the 2nd seed, the Pacers?
You think the Pacers are getting?
Man,
have you seen the Pacers?
I have. What I'm saying is there are certain teams you don't want to see because they bring back bad memories. And if you see the Hawks or you see the Pacers, it's going to be like, or the Heat.
Listen, man. You follow the word. You know what it is when you exercise demons, and you have to exercise your old demons. And that is all that is. Like, if I remember correctly, LeBron, when he won his first chip with the Heat, he had to exercise some demons. He had to beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
He had to, he didn't really have to because they played a young Thunder team. But he had to get over that Celtics hump, Mm-hmm. So there are going to come obstacles where you have to, they don't have Tyrese Halliburton. They ain't that good. I ain't worried, man. NBA on NBC. Is it tonight, tomorrow? Listen, this new schedule with the new networks is throwing me off a little bit. But again, I say this every week. NBA on NBC is taking the cake with presentation. Like, I'm an old head, so I remember I remember the song. I remember, Bob Costa's talking before the game. Like, that's all nostalgic to me. But the youngins, like, we had Nick Andre up here a couple episodes ago, and we talked about this. And his thing with the presentation with ESPN was that it's so bleh. It's so like outside and inside the NBA, the ESPN presentation is just so meh. Like, it's boring. Like, I think ESPN does better football than basketball right now.
Yeah,
barely.
Barely, because I get annoyed from hearing Homeboy on Monday, the white Jay-Z, Aikman.
Oh, Troy.
What? I like Troy.
Troy always got a gripe. He always got a gripe with somebody. I can't stand Troy Aikman, bro.
I like Troy. I like Chris Collinsworth too on
Sunday night. Yeah.
I know people don't like him. I like him.
Yeah, I
like him more than Romo. Dog. I hate Romo because he sounds like a know-it-all, but then you think like, bro, this was you. This was you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you knew all this, then like, what's going on here? Like, not even Brady be coming off like that. Brady come off, you don't even know he's doing the booth.
Yeah.
You don't even know he's in the booth till they say, we got Tom Brady here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh shit, Brady was doing the game.
I agree with that, Romo. At first, it was cool. The first couple years in, it was like, bro, you just sound like you know it all.
I don't know, Jim. Yeah. I can't stand that, bro. I'll be yelling at my TV. My wife is like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, it's Romo, man. Can't stand it, man. Speaking of football, man, Adrian.
Yo.
So Adrian laid out a couple topics here. We're gonna get to takeaways in a minute, but there is one in particular that I need to get out the way early as an NFC East person. And I got to get my Giants hate out the way. This past Monday on Monday Night Raw, Cam Scatterboo and Abdul Carter were seen in the crowd trying to get involved in a little angle, trying to do what Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton successfully were able to do, and is be included. Adrian, what before I get, because I'm gonna go off. Adrian, what?
That's why I put it on it. Well, from a fan standpoint, like we're wrestling fans, so from a fan standpoint, I thought it was unique. I thought it was interesting, something to get some clicks. Like WWE's really been big on, let's make that moment that way everyone sees it in their algorithm. That way somebody like Coach Jones will get it on his algorithm just because of the intersection of football and sports and all of that. Even though he's not really watching wrestling, he'll send me something like, yo, did you see this? So from that standpoint, I'm with it. But from investment, Cam Scatterboo is a rookie. He's on his first deal. That's probably not the smartest thing to get pushed fresh off of surgery. And if I was New York Giants management, I would probably have to reel that back and have that conversation, which I'm pretty sure they have, because it looks like he's doing Twitch and he just finished getting like 10,000 subs or something. So shout out to him, I guess, on Twitch. But yeah, you got to reel that in. This is your rookie year. You're running back. We all know running back careers don't last long unless you're Barkley or Derrick Henry. Other than that, it's 5 years and I'm out. So he needs to be focused on the main thing. So that's my opinion on it.
All this shows is that it confirms what I've been saying about the Giants organization for as long as I've been alive, that they're a dumpster organization. Backwoods, country bumpkin, poor man organization. How do you allow this? How do you allow this heathenry to go down? I don't care that this was at MSG. I don't care that this was in the backyard. How do you allow this barbaric display of care? Like, what kind of organization? The Philadelphia Eagles organization, Howie Roseman would never. He would never. Tony Khan father would never. Well,
Shad Khan.
Yeah. He might.
Possibly.
He might. Who owned the Ravens now?
Some old white man. I don't care about him.
He might not. He would never. I mean, because you know the value, like you just said, like this is your rookie running back who is injured, like and
fresh off of a surgery.
Precious cargo, bro. Precious cargo. Coach, your thoughts?
So I don't know the details. I did see that he was in the crowd. That's all I know. So you said he got pushed. I'm like, oh, like so he was in the ring, like
damn near, yeah.
He was ringside. He was first row, and he and the wrestler started talking like you do, and then they started to gather, and then one of the wrestlers pushed him, and then the Giants players that were there, they had their little storyline scuffle. The funny part about it, though, is the fact that Andrew Schultz was booed in his hometown. Like, I thought I was the only person that had hate or disdain for Andrew Schultz. I have an appreciation for him in some points, but it was funny to see your hometown just boo the hell out of you. And that's the reason why they had to get Scatterboo in there for that crowd reaction of a pop, because everybody was with like, screw Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, like, fuck those guys.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe y'all can school me. I know a lot of this stuff is well developed. I'll say
absolutely. Absolutely.
I do know for people who are fans. I was a previous fan that some things are just like ad lib. So I just wonder if that was an ad lib moment or if it was a well developed moment.
Oh no, it was absolutely talked about beforehand, which is weird because you would think that out of all the people that were right there to be pushed, it wouldn't be the guy who just got off surgery.
It'd be Abdul. It'd be probably Abdul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who,
What?
oh, by the way, don't look good in his rookie year. I heard comparisons of Micah Parsons. I heard he
He's
begged
trying to get LT number.
all of that.
He proving
For
LT
what?
right, son.
After all that,
Right. Right.
Adrian, go ahead, lead off with your takeaways, man.
All right, man. Let's get into it. First takeaway of this past week I got for y'all. My guy, little man, Bryce Young. He should be thankful for the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, you're talking about horrible organizations. The Atlanta Falcons got to be in the upper echelon of that category, Los. I'm gonna give you. I'm not big on stats. Like I'm more of I'm gonna watch the film. I'm gonna watch the tape. I'm gonna tell you what I see. But these stats stood out to me. For the past month, these were Bryce Young's passing numbers. Against the Jets, 138 yards. Against the Saints or the Packers the following week, 102. Followed by New Orleans matchup, 124 yards. In those 3 weeks, he threw 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Look at his stats against Atlanta. 448 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. What are we doing, Atlanta? What are we doing?
AJ Terrell.
The man is trending under 200 yards passing, and you allow him to have a generational game. Now, little man, I may not call him little man anymore. He's growing up before our very eyes. Thanks to the Atlanta Falcons.
What you gonna call him now?
I don't know, man. I mean, I already got man, so he may be little fella. I'm gonna call him fella, little fella. Yeah,
yo, Adrian,
yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
You know why he ate him. Well, you know why he ate Bryce, man.
So right now he little fella. So shout out to Bryce. Shout out to the Falcons for keeping Bryce Young employed healthily. So shout out to them. That's my first takeaway. Second takeaway. Right now, gentlemen, we got 5 teams that are 8-2 in the league. That's a league best 8-2. And I'm going to go ahead and say, at this very moment, maybe not in the future, maybe not playoffs, who knows? At this very moment, the best team out of the 5 8-2 teams, Los Angeles Rams. The reason why I'm going to say this, number one, I'm going to talk about my guy, Matt Stafford. I got to talk about him. But before that, out of those teams that are 8-2, the best scoring defense through the first half of the season, essentially, are the Rams. 172 points accepted compared to everybody, compared to Philly, compared to Denver, compared to all of them. They are the best scoring defense in the league. They're getting healthy on the wideout end. Puka is back. He's doing his thing. Devontae's been there doing his thing. And the guy who brings it all together is the quarterback, Matt Stafford. And Matt Stafford, once again, had a good, solid game. Through the first half of the season, Matt Stafford is one of 4 players of all time in NFL history to throw over 20 touchdowns and not throw more than 2 interceptions.
Good Lord.
4 players in NFL history. And who are the other 3? Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady. These are MVP players. These are Super Bowl winning players like Matt Stafford was. But Matt Stafford is currently on a tear right now. If I'm in the NFC, like the Eagles, like the Falcons, well, I mean, they're not making playoffs, but any of these NFC teams, I would be concerned. And in fact, I brought a clip just for the people.
Film.
I brought film because people should know. Let me get this share screen. Yeah. All right. Y'all see it?
Ooh, hold on, I got you. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So quickly for the people that are watching. Right now, this is against the Saints. I know the Saints suck, right? Whatever. That's not the important thing. The important thing is Matt Stafford's your quarterback right now. He immediately recognizes what coverage that they're in, which is a cover 2, just in case y'all want to talk football, talk sports with me. Now, before I continue this, just look at Matt Stafford's head. Just look at the eyes. Look at his direction. Look at where he is this time once the ball is snapped. Check him out. Eyes. Now, just to rewind it, Matt Stafford just did a no-look pass on 3rd and 13.
Quick trigger, too.
3rd and 13, folks. He's looking this. I know we've seen Pat Mahomes do it cute, where the guy running across his face, right? We've seen that. We've seen Josh Allen do it at least once. We don't see a 3rd and 13 no-look pass.
No.
And a dime. This dude is playing next level. They may need to drug test him because I don't know. Something's up. But right now, Matt Stafford is playing the best football in the league right now. He is playing MVP football.
Adrian, can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Is he the most underrated top 10 quarterback?
100%.
Okay.
100%. He doesn't nearly get as much love in the media like he should, especially for what he's doing right now.
Yeah. I'm talking about all time.
Oh, of all time? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Underrated.
Depending on this year. Yeah, man. Do you see people really talking about what he's currently doing right now, Los? Like what he's doing. I just told you he's one of 4 players. I just said he is one of 4 of all time. He is on a generational tear right now. Sports Center should be talking about Matt Stafford every hour on the hour. They need to know what the hell he's doing.
Stay right there. Right there on that Sports Center point.
Please.
Because he asked most underrated and you said yes. Fam, I have never seen the pundits on said ESPN give another QB shit for something that Matt Stafford does. Quite like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got knocked for not throwing a 300-yard game all year last year, right?
Yeah.
Got shat on all summer. Won a chip, got shat on all summer.
Right.
They championing Drake May this year. Championing Drake May this year, who leads the league in passing yards, has not thrown a 300-yard game. So until Matt Stafford is in that class where they'll shit on him for something they champion something else for, I can't call him underrated.
I'm going to call him underrated in the sense of this year's quarterback performances and MVP race. We're not nearly getting enough media attention of saying this is your league MVP. That's what I mean. Of all time, I got to sit down and think about that. I really do. But his numbers are at a Hall of Fame pace at this point. But he's been in the league for goddamn forever. So
yeah, I know you got to get to your third point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's underrated because when you think of top 5 QBs, he's never in there.
Right. That's fair. No, that's fair. I honestly think before Matt Stafford, if I were to pick a quarterback of all time that I would want to be my guy, it was always John Elway for me. Just growing up, I saw John Elway. I know what it takes to the stuff that those guys do in terms of arm talent. We spent 20 minutes talking about Wemby. That's how I talk about those guys quarterbacking, as in throwing the ball, as in passing ability. So it's a different level of appreciation. Sure, he went to Georgia. I'll put that to the side. Passing ability is next level, bro. It's really like unfair, the kind of stuff he does. You can't even show a kid who wants to be a quarterback his tape because it's like you're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to do that.
You gotta tell him that. Like,
90% of NFL quarterbacks can't do the stuff that Matt Stafford does continuously. And the stats are showing that right now. So my second point was, out of those 8-2 teams, the Rams are currently the best at this moment. At this moment. Now, number 3, my final point is going to be a quick one. Dallas Cowboys, y'all better get ready to pony up to keep my boy George Pickens, because we're all watching. We're all watching. Monday Night Football, 9 catches, 144 yards, receiving touchdown, doing his thing. He's been doing his thing all season, even with CD on the field, without CD on the field. Dallas better get ready to pony up, because a number of teams, a number of franchises, my Baltimore Ravens, hopefully, are going to be in talks to trying to acquire a George Pickens. And he needs to go to whoever's willing to pay the most. I don't care. He shouldn't care about no Super Bowl legacy, none of that. Go get paid, George. Cash out. Go to a horrible team. I don't care. Just go get paid. Go get paid because you've earned it. Go Dogs.
Hey, salute on them takeaways, man. Great takeaways as always, man. Roll Tide. Slide that in there. We suffered an unfortunate defeat this past week too.
Those things happen, man.
Yeah, man. Look at your man clapping over there. Where do I start, man? First takeaway out the gate. You see the name of the title of the live, man. The Chiefs are missing the playoffs. Yes, believe it. They are. They lost to the Broncos. I watched that game in its entirety. Cinema. Well, I like defensive games. I tend to just as much as I like offensive games, but the majority might have hated it. But I loved it. Something that caught my eye was, we're used to Mahomes being the Mahomes magic, bringing the team back late. We're used to seeing that. And along with this game, repeatedly, he hasn't been able to do that this year. He hasn't been able to work that Mahomes magic late. That's the first sign that this train is derailing. Travis Kelce, nowhere to be found. Worthy. Kelce did his thing. Worthy, 3 for 25, nowhere to be found. Like him and Rashee, we said it on here. When Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelce link up like Voltron, the Chiefs are going to go up. It's back on. Rashee Rice been back for what, 3 games?
We're waiting.
3-4 games?
We're still waiting. Yeah.
And they're still 5-5. I also want to remind y'all, the last time the Chiefs lost 5 games in a season was the year they lost to the Bengals in the playoffs. So it even if they do make it, it's even though I don't think they'll make it. Like they showed they showed the picture, the playoff picture. The Ravens and the Chiefs are out.
We're both making the playoffs.
But I think y'all making the playoffs.
I think
y'all making the playoffs. That division is out of reach for the Chiefs. Nah. They are not. The Broncos, quiet as kept. Look, Bo Nix is not going to give you, the 4 or 5 touchdown games, but that boy got an arm. Cannon.
He gets busy,
like the old drama tapes. Cannon. Like, and he got this connection with Brian and Franklin, and
Franklin. That was his guy.
I needed Sutton.
Sutton, man.
I had him on fantasy.
Sutton gotta go, man. Sutton gotta go.
Bo Nix, quiet as kept. He's working that late. That magic that Mahomes used to be doing. Bo Nix is the one that's working that magic now. Shout out to the Broncos, man. They're doing the Lord's work by getting rid of this team. This cancer to the league. Look, coach. Coach like, I'm getting to you in a minute. Next takeaway, man. The Jacksonville Jaguars, who I picked on this show in front of Coach last week to beat the Chargers, because I knew the Chargers have no O-line. They have no O-line. All the Jaguars had to do was bring the pressure. The Jaguars ain't look that crazy. Like, shout out Travis Etienne, man, cook food, but it's the Chargers without an O-line. So my thing is, right, the Jaguars sit at 6-4, currently own the playoff spot over the Ravens and over the Chiefs. Can this withstand? Can they keep that playoff spot? I want to see the Jags win, Coach. I want to see the Jags in the playoffs again. I want to see Trevor prove himself again. I do. And at the expense of Justin Herbert, of course, I do. However, who is he throwing to? Jacoby Myers? Jay leads the league in drops. And Hunter is out for the foreseeable future. So I'm a little worried. Yeah, this is your team.
So I'm glad you brought up my Jaguars, because last week when I was just supporting the pod, you said blow it up. I quote, blow it up.
I did say that.
And I said, nah, you don't blow it up. For the very reasons that you're talking about. You mentioned Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. hurt. He didn't play last 2 weeks. Jacoby Myers was a tremendous pickup.
Yeah.
The man does not drop passes. Quiet as kept. Parker Washington, a very good slot receiver over the last 2 years. But the running game got going. You talked about ETN.
That rookie.
Bayshaw Tootin. He will be the running back for
He's the guy. Yeah, he's your guy. He's your guy. Yeah, he's your guy.
But I'm going to let you get back to yours. I just want to say, how dare you say blow it up? When we're building, we're 6-4. We got the tiebreaker over the Chiefs.
Is it sustainable?
It ain't about being sustainable right now, because the way that we win is how we played last week. I ain't talking about, we know that the Chargers O-line, but we can't say that when the week before everybody was crowning them. Look how great they are. So we can't say what now, they ain't got no line. I'm just saying.
That's true.
So, but we ain't gonna have that much pressure. Our D-line is not good. Hans Island is great. Trayvon Walker is good, but we ain't got no push. But the run game, keep the ball out of Trevor's hands. Establish a run game. Liam Cohen is the coach. Is it sustainable? We got an easier schedule, but just put it like this: it ain't time to blow it up.
He was waiting.
I was waiting.
Oh man, when I see y'all win, how y'all won, I'm like, nah, man. See, this is for Coach. Salute to him. Like, real shit, because the Jags, that division as a whole is a wild card in itself. I don't think the Colts are for real with that quarterback. I still think he's a pumpkin. I still think that's Jonathan Taylor's team. The Texans, if they can pull off the upset tonight, they're back in it.
Don't sleep on that defense. That defense ain't no joke.
Oh, shout out Zaire, of course, and they got Sauce Gardner over there.
Sauce Gardner.
So I mean, yeah, but if the Colts happen to make it, I don't do nothing. I'm not gonna make no noise.
We'll get in the playoffs.
My third takeaway, and then the Eagles, man. Eagles, I said it last week. And I'm not gonna do the tongue twister again, but just know the AJ Brown thing was, as I said and predicted, is a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. He had 7 catches for 49 yards. How many times did he get targeted? Look at this shit. 11
11?
targets.
Yeah.
11 targets. Led the team in targets. Nothing burger. You know why it was a nothing burger? Because we won the game. We won the game. Like I said, if we win and he produces, no one gives a shit. No one talks about it. No one cares. What I am going to talk about is how Jalen Hurts looked. He ain't look like how he looked the last couple of weeks. Jalen Hurts, and mind you, the Detroit Lions secondary had a couple key guys banged up. You had no excuse. You were supposed to run, like throw it down the gullet, and nothing. I'm not gonna go too hard on Jalen because I know it's collective effort between him and Kevin Patullo. Kevin Patullo has the thorn on that team's side all year. Kevin Patullo is what you know how you like to get on Zach Orr.
Oh yeah, gotta go.
He's my Zach Orr. He gotta go.
Yeah,
like he makes me miss what's homie name? He makes me miss shit. Who did we have last year? He coached the Cowboys.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Who, Callahan?
Nah.
Boy
Wonder. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the Saints head coach.
Yeah.
We had him. And every time I see him with the Saints, I'm like, yo, I know me and him want him to be back in Philly. We want him to be back in Philly. Like, man, 14 for 28, no touchdown. So you made Cam Newton look good. Even in the loss. Cam Newton picked us to lose against the Cowboys this week. We're going to get to predictions soon. But he bugging. I don't like what I saw from Saquon. 26 carries, 3.33 carry. It's not, bro. Like, we win. Like, someone described it perfectly as we're happy about the win, but we're angry about hearing it.
I hear you. But that is a good defense y'all played. Scheme-wise, like, I know they were missing some corners, but scheme-wise, that's a really well-coached team. Like Kelvin Shepard is up for some head coaching jobs in the next year. That's a really good coordinator.
Need to take Dan Campbell job. How many times you went for that shit on fourth down and failed?
That's why y'all won.
Low key, yeah. This was another defensive game. This was a defensive struggle. Like we not only won because of that, but we won because
Jalen Carter
and Jordan Davis. Georgia.
Bulldogs.
Go. I will not say
we everywhere. We everywhere.
I will not say that on camera. You will not get me to say that on camera.
I'll say it enough for both of us.
Salute.
Don't worry.
Salute. You know what I mean? I hit it with the we could have very well lost that game, bro. Like, oh man, we're wearing the Kelly Greens on against Dallas.
Y'all undefeated in those, right?
I mean, knock on wood before you say that, because those are my takeaways, man. I'm not gonna glaze the Patriots this week. I've done that enough.
All right.
Coach.
I'm gonna try to keep mine short. You took actually one of mine, which was the Mahomes. Well, the Chiefs. Hey, I know
we're gonna see that.
We'll get into predictions later, but I'm gonna go in and say the quiet stuff out loud. Analysis and expectation is what I try to bring to the table. Like my man Adrian, like I don't do stats. Like I try to watch the games, and that's how I deduce what I deduce. There's something off with Josh Allen, and ain't nobody talking about it. I've said it. To me, he is the most entertaining QB to watch. I've said it for the last 2 years. Is he the best? People can argue that. I do feel like it's him and a healthy Lamar right up under it.
I'm not mad at that.
Josh Allen is one. If he's on, I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, people talking about the 3 touchdowns, passing 3 running touchdowns. The 2 picks are. There's multiple games where you like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we can't give an excuse he ain't got receivers because last year he's got the same people.
Right.
He's got James Cook, who need to be touching the ball more.
Mhm.
I know Adrian would love that.
Well, he scored. He scored.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
While we're recording, by the way. So go Dogs.
But and I'm not saying what's like something wrong. I'm saying he ain't the MVP last year. He shouldn't have won it last year. But we don't get me started on that. We all know who should have won it. But
PEI MVP.
Strong.
But he ain't looking like that. And I feel like he's feeling like I gotta be the MVP instead of let me just be me. And so that first pick, go back and look at that first pick at like 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Terrible. So I'm watching that. The second thing, this might take a little bit longer, but hey, you talked about the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes lows. Did Patrick Mahomes play well?
Not to his standards, I don't think.
What's the reason he didn't play well?
A lot of pressure. That Broncos defense brought the heat.
Okay. So when a number 12 from Cleveland got in the game, Adrian, did y'all change up what y'all was doing?
Nope.
Shit.
Y'all went blitzing a little bit more?
Oh yeah, we did absolutely. Yeah. Once we realized Shador doesn't understand the concept of a hot receiver, we just said, fuck it. We just gonna blitz the hell out of you until you figure it out.
So I didn't. I'm gonna throw it out there. I did not watch all of Shador's play. This ain't going where you think I'm going.
You saved yourself.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Why are people judging him like he's Patrick Mahomes? And we saw what Patrick Mahomes did versus when he's getting blitzed. I'm not making excuses, but this is what I'm saying. I personally believe I will never say a coach is putting themselves in a position of politics over winning. I will never say that. But you can't convince me that Kevin Stefanski that he cares for Shador. The word is care. I don't think he cares for Shador. Because when your old lineman in the post game says we don't know his cadence, that man ain't never been behind center with y'all. And when people say, well, he Dylan Gabriel's a rookie QB. Well, when Joe Flacco was quarterbacking, I want to ask Kevin Stefanski, did Dylan Gabriel get any snaps in practice?
He didn't.
He didn't?
It's been confirmed he didn't.
So he got none.
Zero. And I'm glad that you brought this up because from a coaching aspect, I'm kind of getting annoyed with all of these people, the responsible journalists like Shannon Sharp, Chad Ochocinco, whatever. All these guys talking about he's not getting first team reps. No shit, he's not getting first team reps. He's the backup. They get second team reps. When you're the starter, you get first team reps. You get those. The backup may get one, he may get two, but it's really just a handoff. It's not anything intricate.
It's not crazy.
Like one or two plays, and NFL practices by league standard is a 2-hour practice. These people got to stop acting like if you're a backup in the NFL, you're just playing in the dirt like Little League. You remember the little kid that would be playing in the dirt, not worrying about the game, waiting for his mom to go get him a hot dog while the game's going on. People are acting like Shador is doing that. Like that's not the case. That's not the case. So I hear you on the argument of the cadence. I hear you completely on that. However, we're professionals here. This has been a 2-hour practice for at least 3 days out of the week. It's some familiarity by the team standard. Every quarterback should match. In fact, the backup quarterback should change his cadence to fix the starter's cadence. In the offseason, we heard Dak Prescott change his cadence. That here we go. We don't hear that anymore, right? All of his backups had to relearn another cadence because they can't do that. Because they're supposed to be as close to the starter as possible. That's high school 101 stuff. That's kids that I interact with. We teach them that. So I understand people. I think that people on both ends are overreacting to Shador's performance. Was it ass? Yes, it was bad, but he showed in some plays why he should be in the NFL.
He had a 20-yard completion. I think his first play.
Exactly. He had an out. They set him up properly. They put him right in the right position. It's the only thing that caught Shador. And it's been the same criticism I've had for Shador for 3 years running. 3 years running is that he's constantly looking for the big play, which is aggressive, and that's cool. But you got checkdowns. You got guys right there. Like, in fact, I wanted to bring that clip. Shador went for that pass. They're driving to probably win the game, right?
Yeah.
It's third down. It's third down and 5. Third down and 5. Shador, rolls to the left. He throws the ball to a receiver that he works with. That receiver's not a starter on the Browns, folks. So let's stop all that. He'd never work with that dude. That kid is a second and third team wide receiver. I know because I watch all my division opponents, all of them. He is a second and third team guy. That's one of Shador's guys. That's the reason why that kid was out there. But instead of making that aggressive throw that all of us were like, oh, that kid should have caught it. That's a one-on-one. That's contested. Sure. But if you rewatch it, Jerry Jeudy, their number one receiver, their highest paid receiver, their money guy, is literally running and out at the sticks. Catch the ball. Easy completion. Make it easy. Completion first down.
You know Jeudy let him have it.
He should, because honestly, that's a first down. I rather my quarterback give me an opportunity for 4 more plays to win this game versus all or nothing. That's one thing that Shador has to understand. And I hope that this game opened up some things for him because he's talented. It's the same thing I've said for 3 years. The dude's talented. He's very intelligent. Nobody's going to say Shador Sanders is dumb. He is a smart player. But the issue is he gets aggressive. He holds on to the ball a little bit too long, and that costs them. He's not that athletic on the ground. He's not that athletic with his feet. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Nah, so I'm glad you gave that analysis. I want to go back to Kevin though.
Yeah.
Okay. I will side with maybe not all teams give backups snaps, even though majority of them you might get a handful, right?
You get snaps with the second team. You're getting work.
Yeah.
It's about scheme. What cost Shador this game was understanding of scheme. They keep throwing a blitz at you. You got a hot receiver every play. You got a guy running butt naked wide open because immediately you're seeing guys running. You're seeing guys pursuing you. You got guys in the flats. You got checkdowns. He's got to check down a little more. Take the game a little slower. It was nerves. He's trying to make a big play. I get it, but it was nerves.
So that my issue, not necessarily with you, but my issue with that thought is, or because it's all on Shador. The way that people are dissecting whether it's good, bad, it's all on Shador. And I'm looking at y'all ain't got this man. I won't say you're not having prepared because, like you said, he's a grown. You got to do your thing. But if that's Joe Flacco, you don't have those issues. So you got rookie behind rookie.
Yeah.
And so his failure, as much as he did not play well, it falls at the feet of the coach and the organization.
100%.
Y'all did not put them in that position. And so
100%.
You can't convince me. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, after the game when they asked him who's your starter going to be, he immediately went to Dylan Gabriel instead of what most coaches would say of, hey, we'll evaluate, it's week to week, blah, blah, blah.
He don't like Shador.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. I don't think he likes what comes with Shador.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he likes that. I don't think Yeah, I don't think it's I don't like Shador as much as I don't like the media circus. I don't like these reporters constantly asking me about a 5th round pick, 3rd string quarterback over and over and over and over and over again.
But
I
y'all
think it's
put him in
that.
position when you drafted him. Not
Agreed.
just yeah.
I think that was the GM. That was the GM. That was the GM's pick. When the owner says, like, yo, that was the GM who made that pick. It's obviously people that aren't on the same page in Cleveland. And that makes sense because the Browns are an awful organization.
It falls in line with what they are.
Yeah.
So that's my thing is I won't say he doesn't like him. I don't think he cares for him. And for those reasons.
Agreed. Yeah, I agree.
My third one, I'm gonna conflate two things. You talked about blow it up with Jaguars. Nah, 100%. Heck no. But what we do need to come to the realization, last time I was on here, I said the Trevor Lawrence experience. We're past that point now. Trevor and Adrian can tell you, for the last 3 years, I've talked about, like, man, we watch him. When he do something good, I see your boy.
Right.
I'm going to say it here. He's not the long-term answer. And it sucks because there was a lot of hope in him. And I'm not sitting here saying he's not a good QB. I'm saying there's something to say when you see dudes. You talk about Matthew Stafford, where he makes great things look mundane.
Right.
But then you have QBs that make normal things look normal. Like Jacoby Brissett. Last week you talked about, we know what he is. But he's going to do what quarterbacks should do.
Right.
Trevor don't do that enough. And that's the problem with dudes. You're missing blatant stuff.
Yeah.
Throws are behind, overthrows. But this is so I can't believe I'm about to say this. We need an interim QB that Trevor could still be the starter, but if you get outplayed, I wouldn't mind a Mac Jones until we get our QB.
Because he wants like the Sam Darnold. The Sam Darnold.
You need a contingency plan.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need Mac, or I'm just using Mac, to come in here and be the guy. I just need you to say, hey, can you be the bridge until we go in this draft and get a 3rd round QB?
Who's your backup quarterback?
Nick Mullins.
Nick's been in the league for quite some time, man. Yeah. You should be getting him at least understanding things.
Yeah, but Matt, when he stepped in last year, the offense flowed better, and that's all we looking for is a flow. Trevor don't give you that, but that's the big point. The small point is, y'all heard it like so and so is the poor man's version. Trevor is the poor man's version of Jordan Love. We push the narratives. Jordan Love is a great QB. Well, I won't say great. He's a good QB. He's
talented.
Yeah. But where Trevor, you might go quarters where you like, oh, you look good this quarter, or that quarter you don't look good. That possession you look good, that possession you don't. Jordan Love does that game to game. And until he gets more consistent, the Packers should be way better than what they are.
Agreed.
For sure.
Especially the way they started.
Exactly.
He was an MVP candidate the way he started, bro.
Jump. Yeah.
I think some of that falls on Matt LaFleur because y'all should be a run-first team with Brandon Jacobs.
Well, he out now.
Yeah. But now you gotta depend on Jordan Love. When I watch Jordan Love go crazy one game or for a stretch, and then you'll be like, bro, what? You talked about 135 for Bryce Young. Like, oh, what are you doing? Yeah. You got 5 receivers.
But Coach, he don't got a number one. I made a post the other day. If you give Jordan Love an AJ Brown or a T Higgins,
he's cooking food.
He's cooking
all the food.
Okay, I won't say no. You're probably right. But listen to this though. He's fighting the ghost of Favre and Rodgers, who no matter who they had, they were good enough. Remember when Aaron Rodgers first came in, he had a young Jordy Nelson, old Donald Driver, James Jones. I broke my leg. Yeah, Greg Jennings. And none of them were great, but he knew. And Jordy Nelson is 3 years later. So now Christian Watson is good, Wicks,
Yeah.
when he comes back, he's fast. Golden, you got Dobbs, and you got Brandon Jacobs who can catch out the backfield. Why are you not consistent enough that we can say, oh, we good for you to be whatever? We didn't even say be MVP. I'm saying he's not Trevor Lawrence. He's way better than Trevor Lawrence, but he ain't consistent enough in the categories people want to throw him in.
I feel that.
In other words, you're saying he a fraud.
That's the nice way of saying that.
That's the nice way of saying that, Coach.
Saying that about your own quarterback. Yeah, that's a nice way.
I wouldn't say that. I respect Jordan Love enough. I got him on my fantasy team for a reason. But you ain't dependable. One thing you need to do, as you know in football, as you know in basketball, you got to be dependable. I don't need you to get 30 one night and then get me 10 the next. Can I get a solid 22? Or can I get a solid 8 assists and 1 turnover? Because if we living on median. Yeah, if we living on the potential of you getting 20 assists, but then the next 3 games you get 4, I can't live with you. I can't eat with you. Can't win with them. Can't coach with them. Can't play with them.
Who was that? That was damn
San Fran.
San Fran. That he got mad. He got mad at Vernon Davis.
Singletary, yeah.
Singletary. Oh man, R.I.P. Wait, no.
Hold on, he passed.
Did he? Oh, no, I don't want to. Let me not kill Singletary.
Say, dang.
Let me not kill
Mike Singletary is still with us.
Okay.
67.
Okay.
Living good in Houston. Shout out to him.
See, man, I tried to kill Mike Singletary, man. That's crazy. My bad to the Singletary family. My bad.
Facts.
Great takeaways, Coach. Great, thought provoking. You mean had it? Hey, man, salute. But I will not forget that you got on this camera and you called Trevor Lawrence a fraud.
He's a fraud for us.
He might be. Hey, what? What's
change of environment? That's probably all that he needs.
Predictions and this Bills game. This Bills game's kind of a little interesting going to the half.
I told you the Texans defense ain't no joke, bro.
Davis Mills putting BTA.
Hey,
right now
it ain't Davis. It's what was my first takeaway? Josh Allen ain't the same. Oh,
you see James Cook 7 rushes for 75 yards.
Wow,
that man should have 25 per game.
Colts Chiefs. We're starting off with a bang on Sunday. Right away. Right away.
I hate this. I hate this. You put me between a rock and a hard place. It's hard for me to pick a division, but I truly believe what you said, Los. The Chiefs might lose back-to-back weeks. No, I'm sorry. They might lose 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, because they lost before the Broncos.
Yeah. So I'm getting the Colts. And they coming off a bye? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got Kansas City. It's in KC. It's still the light-skinned boogeyman for me, man.
He hasn't looked like that all year.
Something will click. It'll click. This game, it'll click. It'll click. Yeah.
I'm with Coach, man. Jonathan Taylor is gonna. Chiefs' run defense is non-existent. It's non-existent.
That's true.
It was non-existent last year.
Yeah.
They waited to play us to bring it out, and Jalen Hurts torched them. So it's non-existent. Jonathan Taylor, big game. I think the Colts win. It'll be a close game though. Dookie Bowl, kinda. Giants Lions.
Lions still a playoff team. Lions win. Lions win, cover big.
Yeah, Lions. I think Dart might play. That might make it a little bit interesting, but Lions win.
Yeah, I got the Lions too, man. Got the Lions. Fuck them Lions, man. Shout out Detroit though. Shout out the good people in Detroit, man. Dion and all them people, man. Jordan, everybody from Detroit, I'm cool with. Jets Ravens.
Well, Jets Ravens. I'm going with Ravens, man. They're showing me a little defense. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going with them. It's Tyrod Taylor's the starter for the Jets. I think it was announced. Yeah, give me the Ravens.
Yeah. Only thing I'm looking at for in that game is can they start fast? Because I didn't like how they played with Cleveland, even though it's a division game. And
Myles Garrett, man. Myles Garrett, bro.
Kyle Hamilton's shoulder. That's something to watch for.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Myles Garrett, man. He's a man. He's the truth, bro.
Best defensive player in the league.
He is. He is. It's a wrap. He is defensive player of the year. Again.
I got the Ravens as well. Ravens, they are on a collision course to take that division from the Steelers. I've called it. I said it. Sign, seal it, deliver it. Lamar, big game. Patriots, Bengals in Cincy. The 9-2 Patriots.
Yeah, give me Patriots. They just said that Burrow's back practicing for what? I don't know. But yeah, give me the Patriots to win. I don't trust Cincy's defense at all.
Yeah. I would have picked the Bengals to go against the grain if Jamar was playing. He ain't. So yeah. Patriots.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly then. Jamar not playing. Yeah, it's gonna be
ugly. He's suspended
early. Seahawks, Titans, man. Pray for Cam.
Yeah, man, that's easy. Seahawks. That's
easy. Shout out to the Seahawks defense, dog.
Yeah.
You talk about the Rams defense? To me, this bro,
yeah.
They kind of stifled them in the second half.
They definitely did. They made it a game. They kept them in that game.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold throws for 3-something, and Jigba gets 2 touchdowns.
Ooh, yeah, Jigba, that's the guy. JSN, they got rid of DK. They got rid of DK, and they unlocked this guy. Mm-hmm. And people forget that JSN in Ohio State.
He was 300 yards receiving in the Rose Bowl against Utah. He's the truth.
Ohio State, do we need to are they wide receiver U?
Timeout.
No, LSU. It's easy. LSU
we got Jefferson, Jamar, OBJ,
Brian Thomas when he's on
BTJ when he's not dropping.
Malik Neighbors.
Ooh.
These are 4 X receivers. We just literally named 4 of the top 10 receivers in the league. Yeah.
And then you got Olave, Mr.
They got
Popo.
numbers. They got Mr. Popo. They got Garrett.
Harrison, who ain't looking good.
Egbuka.
Yeah.
Abuka.
As long as he's healthy.
But nah. Them LSU boys is.
Yeah.
We know it ain't Georgia and we know it ain't Alabama. So that's good.
Hey, real quick, is LSU got the top 3 receivers in the league?
Damn
Chase and Neighbors.
Low key.
Damn near.
Well, after this year, though, Coach, I think Ohio State has something to say.
We'll see.
If JSN keeps it,
we gotta wait 2 years before my guy from Ohio State is for the draft. He'll be the number 1 pick.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah will be the number 1 pick of the draft.
He a sophomore.
He a sophomore. He's
a baby. He's a baby.
True sophomore. Miami, how did you let him leave your? How did you let him leave your new hood?
Wet behind the ears.
You got a great QB.
Saying nice.
He is.
He nice.
Okay.
He a little improving, but he nice. Yeah, he nice.
I got the Hawks, man. Seahawks are a sleeper team this year, bro. They look good. Last week was like an aberration. I think that they can correct that.
Yeah.
Steelers Bears in Soldier Field. This is an interesting game.
Aaron Rodgers is limited in practice with that wrist injury. I'm gonna assume that he's not playing. I'm gonna pick the Bears for what is considered an upset. No, Bears are favored in this game. I got the Bears winning.
Bro, Bears ain't no 7-3 team. I know you are what your record says you are. I just think the Ravens going in that division, so I'm gonna pick the Bears just because of that.
Amen.
Same. We're pushing narratives, and the narrative is the Ravens are winning that division.
That's it.
Bears will win. Caleb Williams is gonna torch Torch that secondary.
Hey, but the owner, if he plays, Aaron Rodgers is the owner of the Bears.
That's true. That may motivate him to come out there. So, I may be watching that game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bears win. Yeah.
This is my upset special.
Okay.
Vikings, Packers. I have the Vikings upsetting the Packers at Lambeau.
I don't trust JJ at all, so I'm going with.
Nor should you.
I don't trust JJ the quarterback, but I trust JJ the receiver.
Do y'all trust 9? His name is 9. Don't call
9.
He's 9. 9 turnovers the past 2 games. So
I thought that was Geno's name.
I mean, yeah, he 9 too. The second. Yeah, goofy ass. No, I got Packers winning, man. It's in Lambeau.
Yeah, Packers. Yeah.
Y'all say that shit like niggas can't win in Lambeau.
Not with
9.
You know, he calling him 9.
Not with 9. I'm not calling him 9. He told us call him 9. He's 9.
Browns, Raiders. This is the real Dookie Bowl.
That's it.
Somebody coach should get fired out of this game.
Hey, this is must see TV. I don't care what nobody says.
It is. Even though both teams are 2 of the worst teams in the league, that's going to be the highest rated game. Oh, is this the 4:00 game?
4:00.
It's going to be It's going to be the highest rated at 4:00 because there's so many people who want to watch either the cheer or just crap on Shador. I think Shador has a better game. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. Myles Garrett is going to be the difference. I got the Browns actually going in there and beating them because the Raiders' offensive line is just a hellhole.
Yeah, I got the Browns. I just want to say this: he's in the lose-lose. If he goes out there and stinks, he's trash. If he goes out there and he barely wins, they're gonna find something to nitpick. The only way he wins, Shador wins, is if he goes out there and look like Cam Newton versus the Arizona Cardinals.
You putting a lot on him, 400 yards passing.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but the Raiders would give it to you.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
I mean, hopefully he has a good game. You know, kudos to him. But I also am starting the Raiders defense in fantasy. So for that very reason, I got the Raiders winning.
I'm not mad at that. I do think their running back, Quinshawn, is going to have a good game. He's going to have Judkins is going to have a good game.
Oh, man, this is another weird game here. Jaguars, Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett tore his arm off last week.
Yeah, give me the Jaguars. They get after Jacoby. Arizona's another one of these teams that shouldn't even be playing football right now. They're awful.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna pick, but I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Jacoby Brissett knows how to play QB.
Yep.
But yeah, I got us winning. Same.
Jags, big. They're gonna bring the pressure. The coach don't like when I say that.
Nah, don't say
that. Eagles, Cowboys, man. Come on, that's what we here for. Eagles, Cowboys, Kelly Greens and Jerry World, man.
Let me get this off before you go,
yeah,
Ed.
Please. Yeah.
I think we might see some with the Cowboys over these next 3 weeks. I'm picking the Cowboys because of y'all's offense.
Okay. Have y'all played them? Y'all played them, right? You beat them already. You beat them. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Cowboys to split. I like the wave right now. George Pickens. You don't have a person to cover George Pickens.
Quinyon.
I'm sorry.
Quinyon.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee on one leg.
One leg versus.
We got Quinyon.
I love Keeley. I love Keeley, but no.
We're going to bring that help from the top.
I feel you. Yeah. CD, George. I got Cowboys winning.
Eagles by a touchdown. Okay. Eagles by a touchdown. And we're going to unlock Devontae. We're not going to unlock AJ, but we're going to unlock Devontae. We'll look a lot better than last week for sure. For my sake, I hope they look better than last week because
that ain't the same defense.
we're not gonna play. We're not gonna win many games on the road. By the way, playing like how we played the last 2 weeks because that Packers shit, they look like shit that game too. So something's got to give here, man. I got the Eagles by a touchdown, but they need to make it look pretty. Make it entertaining. Falcons Saints.
Who cares?
I want to say that too because I really don't care about this game.
Kirk Cousins starter. Who cares? It's in New Orleans though. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
We'll go with the Falcons. Kirk Cousins is good for a game, and I think Bijan goes off.
Bijan looked sick last week, man.
That's why I'm picking the Falcons too. More so for Bijan than for Kirk. I think Bijan is gonna cook. This one is gonna be good. Sunday Night Football. Adrian, they pulled me back in. They got me back. Buccaneers Rams. This they might go 40 for 40.
This will be a fun one. This will be a fun Sunday night game. I've got to continue with my narrative. The best team in the league are the Los Angeles Rams. Best coached, best quarterback, best scoring defense. Rams win.
I agree that the Rams should win. I just want to say the Buccaneers are a team. In about 4 weeks, they're gonna be dangerous when they get healthy.
Yeah.
So it's closer than what people think. I'm gonna go with the Rams. No, you know what? Forget that. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. Rams look good. I think defensively, the Rams outside of my Eagles, because I'm gonna still rock with them.
No doubt.
They're the most complete team on both sides of the ball in that NFC. I think that they're going to showcase that in this game too. Baker Mayfield, they're going to have Baker Mayfield in a blender, I think.
Yeah, Jared Verse been balling, bro.
Emmanuel Forbes has been balling. Like he's another one of them guys. Panthers, Niners on the Monday night game. Lil man is above 5. Lil fella. I got them winning. I got them
Panthers win.
I got 2 upsets this week.
I like it, man. I don't agree. I got the Niners winning, man. I still think Shanahan is doing like his best coaching job. And Christian McCaffrey had a hell of a game last week. Hell of a game.
If Shanahan's system is so good, why hasn't he produced a ring?
Haven't produced a what?
A ring.
He was close. Not that many. Not that many franchises have won Super Bowl. So we got to stop with that. I don't like that. That's a nasty narrative.
All I hear is that his system is this and his system is that. But
dog, look at their numbers, man. They got Mac Jones cooking food out there who came in as their backup. Their starting quarterback, their $200 million quarterback, only has played like 1 or 2 games, and they're in the mix. Like that's a competitive team, bro.
Yeah, Brock did come back.
Did he come back? He was a quarterback last week.
Yeah.
Word. That was his first game. Yeah, since.
Well, they're a competitive team, man. That's a really good coaching job to say your franchise quarterback was down damn near the first half of the NFL season. Your running back, your franchise player running back is coming back from injury. And all of those injuries on the defensive side of the ball, this is his best coaching job.
I agree 1,000% with what Adrian said, especially that whole rain talk.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
You got to do that.
That's nasty. Because if we flip it in NBA, how many greats didn't touch a ring because of Mike? How many greats didn't touch a ring because Shaq was just an alien out there? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gotta. Hey, I might have to pull you on salt for that because we need to have that discussion. But I will say this: I am gonna pick the Niners. But if what y'all saying is true and the Rams win, and if your pick comes to fruition, you realize the Panthers gonna be up top of that division.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They would be 7-5.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I love to see it. Love it for little fella. I love it for little fella.
Facts.
He's the one that deserves it.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, he's
too.
balling. Yeah, he's
and
balling.
Ted McMillan too.
Yeah. For sure.
Appreciate y'all, man. That was predictions. Coach, appreciate you pulling up, man. Always a pleasure. Plug everything, man. Plug it all.
All right, man. Coach Jones. Facebook. You find me there. Lead up Coach Jones for Instagram or IG. I guess that's what the young folks say. And City on the Hill. City on the Hill is we are preparing for season 2. So go to my page or go to City on the Hill. That is City on the Hill or City OTH on Instagram for your spiritual limit. Uplifting, your spiritual encouragement, and just practical ways to walk this thing out. Also, man, appreciate y'all. It is always a pleasure.
No doubt, bro.
I know I came in hot, but man,
that's what we're here, man.
I love it.
Here.
I like it, man. I don't support too many podcasts, but I like what y'all do, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Coach, Coach, I'm your translator. See, this is the second time I do this. What he meant when he said that was, I don't fuck with too many niggas, but I fuck with y'all. That's what he meant. Hey, I got you.
Facts. These are facts.
Adrian?
Yeah, man. Check us out on YouTube at Suplex Dinner Club. One word, Suplex Dinner Club. If you're a pro wrestling fan, go to intothebuilding.com. That'll bring you to Talk 'em in the Building. That's a pro wrestling podcast where we talk promos. We got a new episode that just dropped Tuesday, and we got a new episode dropping next Tuesday. So shout out to the team over there. Sundays at noon, Oya Shan. Shout out to the team over there. And that's it. Shout out to Texas Longhorns, by the way. Y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all showed the world. You showed the world.
Man,
go Dogs.
Fuck Arch Manning, man.
I like Arch.
I like Arch.
I still like Arch.
Man, you know where to find us, man. Pushing Narratives on YouTube. If you haven't subbed to the page yet on YouTube, you better do that shit right now. You tripping. We're trying to get to 50 subs by Thanksgiving.
Let's get it.
Help a brother out. Help us out, man. We building this shit from the ground up, man. Pushing Narratives on YouTube. Go like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get the alerts and all that stuff. Where to find the pod? Get Your Bars Off Network on Spotify, Apple, IG, Facebook, TikTok. Pushing Narratives, man. Go follow that page as well. Pushing Narratives on TikTok, man. Get Your Bars Off on Twitter. Go follow that page as well, man. We working. Y'all know the slogan. It's the motherfucking network, you whores. We are out.
Nah, you